enjoying the beautiful weather. Hopefully it has hit your part of the country. We here in the Southeast are enjoying the blooming of new things, and it's in the spirit of starting a new thing that we're going to start a new series today. I'm entitling the series Follow the Leader. I don't know if that means anything to you, but that harkens for me back to my years of being a carefree child, especially in the summer when we were out of school, and there would be a gang of us in the neighborhood that would play games late into the evening before the sun would go down. Well, one of the games we loved to play was Follow the Leader. I was, even back then, a type A, eldest child kind of person, so it comes as no surprise I wanted to be the leader, and I would often be the leader. But after a little while, I realized being the leader's just too stressful, because being the leader meant every time I stopped the long line of people following me, I had to have some sort of pose or something to do that everybody else could mimic. Well, the first 3 or 4 or 5 were okay, but after that, I had nothing, and I had to keep thinking of things, and all of a sudden, I didn't want to be the leader. I'd drop out and become a follower, and the game was much more fun being a follower. Somebody else had all this stress, and I got to just enjoy being a part of the group and the game. I wonder if over the years, as I've aged beyond playing follow the leader with my neighborhood friends, if I started playing follow the leader in my relationship with God. God, you take my lead, you do things my way, I'll strike a pose, and you follow it. I think indeed I did do that for many years. The only problem is God's not a good follower. He never did what I told him to do. And so at about 18 years old, I decided that I didn't want to be the leader anymore. It was too stressful. There was too much involved that I didn't know the answers to, and I needed somebody that knew everything to be leading me. And that's when I became a disciple of Jesus Christ. Well, that was a really great decision that I've attempted to be a follower for these many years. Sometimes I still try to take the lead, and God just sits down and lets me decide that I'm exhausted. I want to talk to you for the next number of weeks about discipleship. Sometimes we throw words like that around in the church, discipleship, without ever really defining what discipleship means. What does it mean to be a disciple, to be a follower of Christ? And Christ was so clear in his teaching about what it means. It really shouldn't be a mystery to us, and I'd like to break it down for you. Just want to start out today by telling you that everybody is looking for a leader. You may not think you are, but I know that you are. Not because I'm any smarter than you, but because of what it says in God's word. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, he has placed eternity in the heart of every person. Within your heart, there is a God-sized hole that nothing but making God and his son Jesus, the leader of your life, will fill. Well, we try to fill it with a lot of different things. And those things provide some measure of numbness with that hole and that aching and that throbbing, but it doesn't make it go away. Sometimes we think if we have enough pleasure in our lives that we'll be happy and we won't feel that gnawing in our soul. Or accomplishments, good works, even something like good works, and they ring hollow. Education, money, the most desperate turn to addictions. Something's got to stop that throbbing in the center of who I am that is reaching out for something more. Well, I'm here to talk to you first about you're looking for a leader, and second, what it means to follow that leader. I promise you, as we follow the leader together, you're going to enjoy this journey. You're going to have such joy in following your leader, just as I did when I was a child out on a late summer night. We're in for a really good road, and I invite you to travel it with me.